Hello everyone! Today's recipe is fluffy yet crispy waffles. Yes, you heard it right. We can prepare wonderfully fluffy but crusty waffles from outside from scratch at home. This waffles recipe requires just a few ingredients and you can whip up wonderful waffles and pair them with nuts and maple syrup or honey. So let's get started. For this recipe, I've started with 2 egg yolks. To that, I have added just a quarter cup of sugar. Now we will give this a slight mix. Now I am adding a little bit of vanilla essence. And then I'm spreading out quarter teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda is a primary element which gives waffles the golden nice color. Once we have mixed these ingredients, we are going to add 1 glass of fresh buttermilk. Mix the buttermilk into the batter and then add melted butter to this batter. Quite a tongue twister there, right? Then we are going to sieve in a few dry ingredients. We will start with adding 1 cup of maida. To this, I will add half a teaspoon of baking powder. Mix maida and baking powder nicely. Once they are mixed, sieve this dry ingredients into our batter. Now at this point, do not over mix the batter, otherwise the waffles will become very cardboardy in taste. Now I have taken the egg whites that I had from my eggs and nicely whisked them until I have got this kind of soft peaks. Now this egg white soft peak mixture, which looks like a cloud, goes into our batter. Slightly mix them. Use the cut and fold method to incorporate these egg whites into our mixture. These egg whites will give the nice crust to our waffles. Once the egg whites are incorporated into the batter, we can directly move to making these waffles. Now we are going to make these waffles on stove. So this is what you might need to make these waffles on the stove. I will give the link of this mold in the description box below. So first we are going to start by adding a little bit of butter on both the lower and the upper rack of our mold. Then I am adding the batter into the mold. Spread out the batter nicely in the mold until all the corners have the batter spread in the mold. Then you can close this and there is a small lock. Now do not open this mold immediately. Give at least 3-4 seconds and after that, once you open, you can see that the waffle shape is nicely made because of the mold structure. Flip the mold and nicely let a golden color come onto your waffles both sides. Once it's done, take it out on a wire rack The waffle will look soft at this point, but once you've cooled it on the wire rack for a couple of seconds, it will become crispy from outside. Similarly, make more waffles in the waffle maker on stove. Follow the same process of applying a little butter and then flip both sides and you will get wonderfully golden waffles like this. I have cut these waffles into triangular pieces and look how fluffy they are from inside yet crunchy from outside. You can add maple syrup or honey to these waffles and sprinkle some nice colorful sprinkles from the top for kids. You can also have them with chocolate, but my favorite is honey and nuts on the top. So there you go, a very simple recipe to make healthy and delicious waffles at home. Do try and let us know in the comments below. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel.